At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE Profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE Profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agency and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit Maxwell Hamrick Insurance Agency in Bowling Springs, Shelby, and Spindale. Online at mbhamrickins.com. Bill Shuford Heating and Air and American Standard presents the American Standard Set the Standard event. Now through November 30th, get up to $1,000 in discounts on qualifying American Standard equipment, or get 0% APR financing with 60 equal monthly payments, plus many more special Set the Standard event offers. See Bill Shuford Heating and Air for all the details. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. The Ram Power Day sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Come on in now and get 0% APR financing for 36 months plus $750 bonus cash, or up to $9,159 in total value on select new 2018 Ram 3500 limited models. All during Ram Power Days. Going on now at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby.
Conference championship between the visiting Kings Mountain Middle School Patriots and the homestanding Burns Middle School Eagles. We'd like to thank you for joining us. Happy Halloween. Maybe you'll go out and do a little trick-or-treating after this game's over. We had some audio difficulty that our computer guru, Trent Marty, has straightened out for us. So now hopefully everyone can hear us. Want to remind all of our listeners, our title sponsors, David Brinkley is one of them. He's running for North Carolina House. Please consider voting for David Brinkley for North Carolina House. He'll do a good job representing the constituents of Cleveland County. And also the Renato Auto Mall of Shelby. See them for your new and pre-owned car needs. The Stadium Pregame Show is brought to you by Bill Shuford Heating and Air. Go by and see Bill Shuford for all your heating and air needs so your home is comfortable all year long. Good friends at Bill Shuford, always sponsoring Burns High School football and now Burns Middle School football as well. So Matthew's been on the doing some research, finding out about these Burns Middle School Eagles. We hear about them. We don't get a chance to see them too often. We're going to see them tonight. And Matthew, tell us what we can expect to see.
Well, like I say, it is Halloween. The game does start at 5 o'clock, but I think you still got time after the game to go trick-or-treating. Still got 20 minutes to kick off, so I encourage everybody that's out there to come out and support your Eagles tonight. Should be about 20 minutes to kick off, like I said. But As you said, and I talked to Tim Branch, coach, last night, and got a little scoop on the team. There's been a lot of hype about this team this year. They're coming in at 8-0. We've heard a lot about some of these skill players, Ryan Thompson, Lamont Wilson, Ben Mooney. Ryan Thompson coming in, he'll play a lot of both. He'll play receiver and linebacker. Kahari Haynes as well, receiver, defensive end. A lot of these guys will play two ways. Now, Kahari Haynes, Tim said that Coach Tommy Hunt said that he is as good or better than Brandon Spikes was at his age. Now, for those of you who don't know who Brandon Spikes is, he former Crest player, linebacker, who went on to play 5 or 6 years in the NFL. So that's quite a statement coming from Coach. I think he actually coached Brandon as well. So
yeah, that's putting him in pretty elite company as far as Cleveland County sports is concerned. We've had a lot of athletes come out of Cleveland County and make it on to the next level and to the pros. We've had a number in the pros, including a couple from the Burns High program, like Tony Scott, for example. So Cleveland County football talent, we're pretty rich in football talent. We're pretty blessed, and both these teams and some of the people that you've mentioned are going to put us a good show tonight. My good friend John Grellman's over there at Kings Mountain Middle School. Wasn't able to get a whole lot of information about them. Not sure if you were, Matthew. We didn't have much chance to talk before this broadcast.
Yeah, I got mostly on Burns. Like I say, Tim said, run a shotgun offense. We'll see a lot of pistol formation, a lot of trips. Occasionally they'll bring in a jumbo package and bring 2 tight ends in. Say about a 50 pass run, combination with their offense. Defensive, they run a cover 3. You got a lot of skill players on defense. Secondary is a little bit young. Jeremiah Norris at cornerback. Kamari Surratt is at free safety. J.D. Curtis and Nicholas Vinson will see a lot of action at cornerback tonight. But, overall, a pretty balanced team. In skill position, we can compete with anybody. Obviously, we got an 8-0 record. Kings Mountain's coming in tonight at 6-1. Burns did beat them earlier in the season, 26-16. So they are a little bit familiar with some of their schemes and formations. So, but like I say, we'll see a lot of Ryan Thompson, who is actually Rayshawn McDowell's brother. Plays wide receiver for Burns. So. Expects to see big things out of him. We know what kind of athlete Rayshawn is. So, ought to be an exciting game tonight.
Yeah, I expect to see both teams. And just watching them warm up, and you see that a lot of middle school teams are not just going to run it up the middle, that the formations have gotten more complicated and the schemes have gotten more complicated as it's kind of trickled down, as the college game and the pro game advances, the college game does, and the high school and on down to middle school. So watching Kings Mountain warm up, they did a lot of split back. They had a lot of shotgun. It looks like they want to run some more complicated stuff than you might expect to see in a middle school game. So that does make it for an entertaining game. Of course, both teams have higher skill level. So as you have the higher skill level, that kind of opens up the playbook a little bit.
And we'll see a lot of these guys, play two-way. Like I said, Ryan Thompson will play receiver and O-line. Kahari Haynes, we'll see him at receiver and defensive end. So, a lot of these guys will be playing big minutes tonight, as we see also in the high school game.
Yeah, I just want to recognize the Burns High School, I knew I was going to say it. Burns Middle School coaching staff. The head coach is from the Great North, from Canada. Ian Cooper does a great job with the program. Assistant coaches are Tim Branch, Dale Bird, Billy Dover, who's right beside us in the booth tonight, and Tommy Hunt, longtime Burns Middle School teacher and coach. So great staff here at Burns Middle. They've worked hard. They earned this. Tim Branch was a graduate of Burns High School just a few years back. Another great guy. Just came back and bought him a little house in Cherryville, and he's going to kind of hang around and be with the program for a long time. Also does basketball and some other things. So thank you to the Burns Middle School coaching staff for all your effort, which has led to all the success in our program this year. And I've got to hit a few more of the sponsors. Need a West End Sales player to watch. So you've done your research here, Matthew. Which one do you want to be your West End Sales player to watch?
Let's watch Ryan Thompson. Like I say, I've seen his name. I hadn't followed the team as much this year, but I've seen his name a lot in the paper. Seen articles about the stuff he's doing out there on the field. And then you hear a lot of talk out in the community of this team, and let's make him our player to watch.
Okay, so that's going to be Ryan Thompson, our player to watch, brought to you by West End Sales. Go on up there, on up 18 as you're going to Vail, and you'll see West End Sales, all kinds of cool stuff for your yard. They've got tractors out there. You name it, they've got it for your outdoor needs. Go see them up there in Vail. That's West End Sales in Vail. A couple of other sponsors tonight. We're going to Medical Arts Pharmacy is going to be sponsoring our scoreboard. Classic Ford sponsoring our first downs. Parker Farm Service sponsoring our touchdowns. Penalty flags. We got the penalty flag sponsor again. Last time we had this,
hopefully we're not calling that sponsor a lot tonight. But
the Country Camping Corner in Kings Mountain. Field goal and extra points. Not sure. Sometimes middle schools, they don't do extra points and field goals. They go for 2, but we'll see. We'll just say the 2-point conversions will be brought to you by Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Stadium halftime show will be brought to you by Full Throttle Motorsports in Gastonia. Stat sheet, Bridges Hardware, Kings Mountain. Stadium postgame show brought to you by Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. The recap of the game brought to you by Wright's Jewelry in Falston. The defensive player of the game was brought to you by Campers Inn in Kings Mountain. Your offensive player of the game brought to you by Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Shelby. Special teams player of the game, Hendricks Appliance in Shelby. Play of the game, Flooring America in Kings Mountain. And the overall player of the game, S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Thank you to our sponsors for making this program possible. We're going to step away for about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll be back. It looks like the 5th quarter has concluded. A little thing they do is kind of like the middle school equivalent of the JV portion of the game. So if you're watching, you got to see some of those guys get some 5th quarter action. And looks like we're going to have kickoff in about 11 minutes and 22 seconds. So we're going to step away for about 3 minutes. We'll be back. You're listening to Burns Middle School Football, brought to you by the Renato Auto Mall and David Brinkley for North Carolina Hunts.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you, with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look. CKDKDS Macron. Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail. Shocking savings! Visit Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain for our monster of a sale open house, October 19th to 21st, open till 9 p.m. We're slashing prices on top RVs like a 2019 Primetime Avenger ATI for just $159 a month. Hurry in for free food, family fun, and fantastic deals all weekend long. These prices are so good, they're scary, so act fast. Visit Campers Inn RV, the RVer's trusted resource, exit 8 off I-85 or campersinn.com. Inventory subject to availability. Payments based on 10% down for 180 months at 6.75% APR. WAC, TTF, stock number 33782. Do you know what Putnam Distributors sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia is now your E-Z-Go golf cart dealer. Come in and get yours today. And for a limited time, buy an E-Z-Go golf cart and get 0% financing for 48 months. Come on in for all of the details. But that's not all. In addition to Yamaha and Polaris, Full Throttle Power Sports is now your Arctic Cat dealer. Take advantage of their Rush to Ride sales event with rebates of up to $1,500. Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Law, online at ncfullthrottle.com. You could be the next satisfied customer at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Come in now and check out the huge selection of late model, pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. And with a low down payment, you could be riding today. Come in for all the details, and chances are you'll be the next satisfied customer from S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby, online at srautosales.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. That's S&R Auto Sales.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
All right, we're back. Tom Cinefani and Matthew Royster with you on KTC Broadcasting for this Tri-County Middle School Championship game between the visiting Kings Mountain Patriots and the homestanding Burns Middle School Eagles. I'd like to welcome you all to this special afternoon broadcast. Happy Halloween. And we're going to do some trick-or-treating and all that good stuff later. But here come the Burns Middle School Eagles onto the field. They are the conference champions, and they have defeated once already this year the Kings Mountain Patriots, 26-16. So looking to repeat that today, sweep the Mountaineers and get this championship. If you're not the Mountaineers, the Patriots. I'm going to get it straight, guys. The Patriots looking for revenge. And really, if you're a Patriots fan, this is the one that matters. You know,
Absolutely.
you lost the other one, doesn't matter. You're here. This one's for all the marbles. So winner is the champion. So thank you for joining us for this middle school championship game. If you've usually watched us for high school games, a couple differences one major difference is the clock is only an 8-minute clock.
Mm-hmm.
So we do not have 12-minute quarters as we do in high school, and at the college and pro level it's 15-minute quarters. So the games are typically a little bit shorter, but that's one major difference. A lot of other stuff, still got 3 timeouts and all that kind of stuff.
Other than that, the rules are pretty much the same.
Pretty much. I'm not really aware because I haven't seen a whole lot of middle school. So hopefully when something does happen, we'll be able to explain it. Pretty much when I've done soccer, there might be a couple of rules that are different between the high school and the middle school game. But pretty much standard, just football. Let's line up and see who's better. So Kings Mountain getting ready to run onto the field. Boy, they've got an army of cheerleaders out there, Matthew.
Absolutely.
Got a bunch of them out there.
Well, it definitely has a high school feel. We got the Bulldog marching band out here to support the Eagles. So it's good for these athletes, man, to get some recognition and get a lot of people out here. Like I said, this feels like a high school game, a varsity game. So I'm sure that means a lot to the kids out here.
And here come the Patriots onto the field. So we're about 5 minutes and 11 seconds away from kickoff. So
I think we're getting ready to do the national anthem.
So we're going to step away for 3 minutes. We'll be back. KTC Broadcasting.
I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
Hi, I'm Diane Ledbetter with Remax Foothills Living, and it's possible I helped you buy or sell your home in the last 34 years. We are located at 2015 East Marion Street in Shelby near the Cleveland Mall. We are here to help you with all of your real estate needs. Call me or one of my agents, Dee Dee Dedman, Doug Dixon, Aaron Roberts, Rebecca Rice. We are ready to assist you with buying or selling your next home. You can reach us at 704-481-7523 or www.foothillslivingnc.com.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale. Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
We're back, and we're about, I guess we're ready for kickoff. Did they do the coin toss yet, Matthew? Looks like no.
I haven't seen. I think we're waiting on that. It's like we still got about 3 minutes on the clock. Looks like we got about 4:57. So let's see. Not sure what they're doing out there on the field right now.
Yeah, they're lining up. Both teams lining up. Maybe they're going to do. You okay?
Yeah.
They're going to do the coin toss, I assume. This is not something I'm used to seeing in high school. Looks like the band was playing. So, and the crowd here getting into it. And here come the officials. Don't have their names, but I'm sure they're veteran officials that have done a lot of ball this year. So let's see who's going to be the captains for the Eagles. Looks like number 3, and that's Thompson. And can you see it, 64?
We got 64.
That's Dylan Cosby.
Like number 1, Ben Mooney, I think, is out there. And I can't tell.
See who it is for Kings Mountain. And for Kings Mountain, it looks like number 74. That's Michael Lubis. 66. That is Chris Schrader. 20, which is Jeremy Thurman. And 55, which is Dalton Smith, your captains for the Kings Mountain Middle School Patriots.
And also for Burns, we got number 73, Isaiah Towery out there as well.
So Isaiah Towery also in there as a captain. So let's see what the coin toss yields here. I'm sure the refs encouraging good sportsmanship there. And the Burns Middle School cheerleaders have already started there. They're already getting into it, Matt, so it's good.
Like I said, we got a good crowd here tonight. And also over on the Kings Mountain side, we got, looks like a pretty good crew came up from the southern end of the county.
Yeah, they rode up here for this. Let's see what we got. And hard to tell. Let's see. Now they're separating. Looks like Burns is going to defend the left side as you're viewing, and Kings Mountain's going to receive. They've won and going to receive. So we're going to have a kickoff here in about 60 seconds. So we're going to step away. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting.
Has your old heat and air conditioning system been giving you some trouble? Well, have no fear. Bill Shuford Heating and Air Conditioning is here. Bill Shuford Heating and Air services all makes and models. Just call 704-484-0025. Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been Cleveland County's leader in home comfort since 1983, featuring American Standard heating and air conditioning systems. Visit them online at BillShufordHVAC.com. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. For a friendly hometown experience in the purchase of your next vehicle, see Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. They have no managers, just leaders in the automotive industry that give you the personal touch you need. You get the same big market discounts, but with a friendly hometown experience. The same applies to their parts and service department with free estimates, custom paint and repairs on all makes and models. Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at classicfordofshelby.com.
All right, we're back for the kickoff. Who we got doing the kicking duties
Looks
here?
like we got number 11, Lamont Wilson. Will be doing the duties for the Eagles tonight.
So back deep, it's hard to see. We got a glare. Looks like number 5 for Kings Mountain. That's Caleb Holland. Not sure who else is back there. We'll do the best with these numbers. So Wilson set, and we're almost ready to go. Now we are, and gets his foot into the ball. Returnable. Going to bounce at about the 22. Be returned to the 30, little crease, wave of humanity there at the 37, 38-yard line, and that's where Kings Mountain will start, 1st and 10, with 7:47 left to go in the first quarter on the Medical Office Pharmacy scoreboard. Just underway here at Ron Green Stadium.
Okay, it was number 10, Bryson Brown, on the return for Kings Mountain. Like I said, they will start about the 38, 39-yard line.
Yeah, close to the 39, so let's see who we've got playing. We're going to do the best we can. Looks like number 2 is the who's the?
That's number 7.
Number 7.
Caleb Broom's the quarterback. Kings Mountain.
Okay, so we got Broom at quarterback, and he's going to hand it right up the middle. A little crease, a little bit of running room, study of step, and then wrapped up after a gain of about 4. Looks like that was Smith on the carry.
Yeah, Xavion Smith got about 2 or 3. I was getting ready to say Bulldogs. Burns Eagle defenders there for the tackle.
Gained about 4, 2nd and 6. So let's see if they start trying really to establish that run game. Saw some shotgun set, haven't seen that yet as a couple of plays as Broom's under center again. As they got a couple of backs, and they're going to run right at Burns again, and good yardage near the sticks.
It's like he's going to be about a yard shy. That was number 6, Jaquan Sanders for Kings Mountain.
So 2 runs right at the Bulldogs makes it 3rd down and less than 1, maybe a foot. And if I'm the Kings Mountain Patriot staff, you know, those first 2 runs gain positive yards. Yep. I'm probably going to do that again.
I would expect to see another run right in the middle, like you say, Tom.
So imagine they'll be taking 2 cracks at it from here if they don't get it here. But full house backfield for Kings Mountain. And only 1 wide out, and it's going to sneak it, and it works. Going to gain about 2, and that's going to be a classic forward 1st down for the Patriots.
Yeah, Broom was able to keep it and punch it across midfield into Bulldog territory. Will be a 1st down for the Patriots.
Just over the midfield stripe. Now we see some shotgun, twin back set in the shotgun, and trying to draw the Bulldogs off. Almost got him, and I think they
got him.
did.
Yep.
And that's going to be a country camping corner. Penalty flag against the Burns Middle School Eagles.
Yeah, Broom with the hard count was able to get 2 of the Bulldog linebackers to jump off sides. 5-yard penalty ought to be like 2nd and about 5 now.
So 2nd down and 5. 1st down and 5 makes it a very positive situation when you get the 5 freebies and only have 5 yards to go on 1st down. And again, interior run through a crease. There he goes. Bulls over 1 defender, dragging a tackler with him all the way down to the 28-yard line. I think that was Holland on the carry.
Yeah, I think Kamari Surratt was there for the tackle. Good thing he was there because he could have taken that one to the house. A good hard run by, like you say, that was Caleb Holland for Kings Mountain.
So that's another classic forward 1st down after the 15-yard run. Split backs again as Broom tries to get him to jump offside, doesn't do it. Interior run again, maybe about 3. Looked like that was Smith.
Yeah, Smith on the carry again. Like I say, maybe gain 1 or 2.
66,
Kavion Hopper there for the tackle for Burns.
Looks like they're going to give him about 4.5, 5 yards, set up second and 6. So staying with that twin back set, but this time Broom's under center. So the Patriots move quickly, tries to bounce it outside, and he's swarmed by some Burns Middle School defenders. Maybe he'll get 2 or 3, going to set up third down.
Yeah, that was Kahari Haynes there for the tackle. Number 3, Ryan Thompson there as well. So good stop there for Burns. Bring up third and about 5.
I only gave him about a yard. So, yeah, third and about 5.
Big play here. Not sure how the kicking works here in middle school.
I will go ahead and tell you.
What the range is. This is probably 4-down territory.
Yeah. Very,
if you're watching at home.
Very unlikely. Twin backs again, and Broom's going to hand it up the middle. A little problem with the exchange, but it doesn't bother. That's number 5. Holland is bust through, and he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. So give him about 15 yards and another first down, classic Ford first down.
Yeah, Holland broke a little hole right up the middle, brought down by L.J. Allen for Burns.
So the Patriots on the march, 3 first downs on this drive and threatening to score. A little run through the middle and put down at about the 6, but give them about 3 or 4 yards. Second down and goal, they're calling it, Matt.
Kavion Hopper there for the tackle, again for Burns. Brings it down to almost the 5, about the 6-yard line of Burns.
So everything's been on the ground, have not seen a pass. The Patriots have kept it over 4 minutes. They have run 8 plays, and they have moved it from the 37 all the way down to the Burns 5 or 6 yard line. As Broom, why not? Hand it off again through a little crease. Went Smith, and he got about 3 or 4. Is going to set up third and goal.
Yeah, Smith makes it down to about the goal line. Let's see where the refs call it. It's about on the 3-yard line. We'll bring up third and goal for the Patriots.
This is the 10th play of the drive, Matthew. So impressive march from the Patriots. So they've moved it about 61 or 2 yards. They started on their own 37-yard line. They're on the 2. Third down and goal as Broom's under center. See if Smith's going to get it again. And not sure who got it, but he got smacked right at the line of scrimmage. Ball came out, but I think the forward progress, I want to say that was Holland that was hit hard, shoved back. It's going to set up 4th down and goal. I'm going to call that a 1-yard loss, man.
Caleb Bird hit him hard, knocked him into the backfield to force the loss on the play to bring up 4th down for the Patriots. Good job, Caleb Bird.
So 4th and 5, and we've seen 11 runs. So I don't expect to see anything different as Broom's up under center again. Kings Mountain getting lined up. Now Broom's under center. Going to throw out. And looks like Burns Middle's going to hold as that pass doesn't go anywhere. Brown caught it out in the flat, but Burns had it defended beautifully.
And that was J.D. Curtis and Lamont Wilson there on the coverage. Excellent goal line stand for the Eagles in this first quarter to prevent the Patriots from scoring. Burns will take over about the 5-yard line. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in this first quarter.
So the Patriots keep it almost 6 minutes, and they run 11 plays, and they move it 58 yards and come away with nothing. So let's see if Burns Middle can answer, as it looks like up under center. And around the left side, number 3 makes a man miss. Makes another guy miss. There he goes.
That's Ryan Thompson.
Thompson's at the 40. He's all the way to the 50-yard line. Give him 45 yards and a classic Ford first down, Matthew.
Well, that was our West End sales player to watch before the game. And as we said, Ryan Thompson's got some skill out there and can really run the ball. We've heard a lot of hype about him in the community, what kind of player he was. And he showed it there on that first carry of the game. Offense sequence for Burns brings it up to right at the 50-yard line.
So Thompson, 45-yard run. Kings Mountain's drive was death by 1,000 paper cuts, and the first big explosive play belongs to the Eagles as they've got a full house backfield. As up under center's Mooney, and he's going to give it off right up the middle. It looked like who had the ball?
Yeah, it was inside handoff to number 11, Lamont Wilson.
And give Wilson about 6, 2nd and 4.
Yeah, good positive yards there for Wilson.
So Burns and Kings Mountain both pretty content to keep things on the ground. Kings Mountain, 11 plays, only 1 pass. Burns, they've run only a couple plays. No passes yet as Mooney comes under center as they stay with that full house backfield. And Mooney's up under center. And now he's got it, and they're going to hand it off around the right side. It's probably going to be a procedure penalty. Kings Mountain, they may decline as Thompson was smacked in the backfield and lost about 2 or 3.
Yeah, that was 75. Samuel Eskridge for Kings Mountain. But like you say, this may be a penalty, and it is.
But if I'm Kings Mountain, I'm going to keep the play. It was like a 2 or 3 yard loss. They're taking the penalty. All right, so that's going to be, they're just going to bring up 2nd down. I mean, you had him for a 3 yard loss.
Yep.
You know, take the down too, but it's going to set up 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles. As it looks like, is he in the shotgun? Is Mooney in the shotgun? Yes, he is.
That's a little wildcat.
A little wildcat. That's Thompson. He's going to try the right side. There he goes. Thompson
could go all the way.
Thompson at the 20.
Touchdown.
The 5. Touchdown for Thompson, but flags are down. It may be coming back.
Yeah, Eagles lined up in a little wildcat formation. And it's going to come back on a holding.
Holding Bulldogs.
Well, big break for Kings Mountain as the big run for Thompson is negated. Not sure who the penalty was on, but
so they're going to bring that all the way back, and by the time they spot it, it is a spot foul. Not sure where the hold occurred, so we're going to have to wait till they spot it.
They're going to bring it all the way back to the Burns 48, 49 yard line.
It's going to end up being like a 2 yard penalty. So 2nd down and 11. We'll do it all again. And Mooney now back in the shot.
They're lining back up in the Wildcat.
No, they're not. Mooney's back there.
Oh, I see that. Sorry, I didn't see him standing there.
He's got.
Oh, now we got a penalty flag. Well, the Kings Mountain defender Alex Jackson jumped off sides, and it took him a little time.
They called a penalty against Burns.
Wait a minute. It's on Burns.
Yep. It was a procedure penalty against Burns. Wow. So 3 straight penalties costing Burns about 13 yards.
Very late flag. A lot of the Burns coaches are very displeased with that call, and I'll say, I kind of am too.
It looked like the Kings Mountain player moved first.
About 5 or 6 seconds too late. But
so Mooney in the shotgun, and that's 11 Wilson with him. And Mooney's got it, and he's going to throw it. And he's got a man. There's Thompson, and he in his hands, but well defended there by I think it's number 4 for Kings Mountain, Jake Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd on the coverage for Kings Mountain. Thompson had a step on him, and it was a pretty good throw by Mooney, but like I said, that was just good coverage for Kings Mountain.
Well, it looked like Thompson had a few inches on him as well. But I tell you what once looked like a promising drive has been just kicked into reverse. With 3 straight penalties, it's 1 wiped out a touchdown. Then the procedure penalty, so that makes it 3rd down and 11 as Mooney's in the shotgun. And here comes Thompson, and they're going to give it to him on a little jet sweep. Going to try the left side, makes 1 man miss, still on his feet. And there he goes. He's going to break it again. He's to the 30 and then knocked down at the 18-yard line, Matt.
Big run for the sweep to the left by Ryan Thompson. And this guy, like I said, that's why we made him a West End Sales player to watch, because he's looking pretty unstoppable out there, Tom.
I'll tell you what, he can move in the open field. Classic forward 1st down for the Bulldogs. Their 2nd one.
Huge run. We'll bring it down to the, looks like about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, I've got it unofficially as a 37-yard run, and he's had 2 runs of over 30 yards.
And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter.
Okay, we're going to take a break then. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Burns Middle Football on KTC Broadcast.
Flu shots are now available at the Falston Pharmacy, at Allen Drug Store in Stanley, and at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. All 3 stores can bill Medicaid, along with Medicare and Blue Cross Blue Shield. And at all 3 stores, you can now find Little Beekeeper from Lincoln. It's great for allergies. And local elderberry to help fight off colds, flu, and allergies. Plus local honey, too. The Falston Pharmacy on Highway 18 North in Falston, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in Stanley, and Medical Center Pharmacy on East Academy Street in Cherryville. How can you beat the high cost of heating and cooling and get complete home comfort in any season? Get an energy-saving, high-efficiency comfort maker home comfort system. Call Settle Heating and Air, your local comfort maker specialist at 704-481-1788 and schedule a free evaluation for your system and learn how you can settle in with comfort year-round. Or visit the website at settleinwithcomfort.com. Settle Heating and Air, giving you comfort with confidence.
All right, end of the first quarter, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It's 0-0, but our West End sales player to watch, Ryan Thompson, has been lighting up the Patriot defense for some long runs. So here comes Mooney, single back set there with Wilson. Triple wide receivers. This is what you were talking about in the pregame.
Trip rights.
To the right, and then Mooney's going to roll to the right. He's going to look. He's going to throw. He's got a man open. He caught it. That's Thompson for a touchdown. That is a Parker Farm Service touchdown, Matt.
Well, that's excellent execution there. Ben Mooney passed to Ryan Thompson, flushed out to his right, and threw it up over the cornerback where only Thompson could catch it. Results a touchdown for Burns. Excellent looking drive there for Burns. First play of this first quarter, or second quarter, I'll say, 6-0 Burns.
So there were 5 plays, and they went 95 yards, Matt, and it's going to end up with that touchdown. And now we are going to try an extra point. This extra point is brought to you by Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Point up.
Left-footed
and it's good.
7-0. Ansley Camacho.
So Camacho's extra point good back in 60 seconds.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agency and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit Maxwell Hamrick Insurance Agency in Bowling Springs, Shelby, and Spindale. Online at mbhamrickins.com.
Kings Mountain on the return, knocked down around the 37. Wasn't sure who brought it up. Sorry, we were a little late coming out of that commercial.
I think that was Haynes was on the tackle. Number 10, Bryson Brown on the return for Kings Mountain. They will start off about their own 38-yard line.
So on their own 38. Now the Patriots last time kept it 6 minutes, moved it nearly 60 yards, all on the ground except for the last play. So I expect to see Broom up under center and handing it off a lot. Single back set, trips to the right, and going to be a little toss play, getting away from a blocker as number 1. Who is that?
That's Kahari Haynes.
Kahari Haynes,
on the big
number
loss.
4. And that's going to throw him back. Look at that, Matt. He's lost 8 yards, so that's a big tackle for loss.
Haynes coming in from defensive end position. And as I said before the game, Tommy Hunt compared him to Brandon Spikes. Said he was better than Brandon Spikes at his age.
I tell you what,
right
he looked pretty good on that one.
Yeah. I'll vouch for that.
I must admit I didn't see Spikes play middle school ball, but I tell you what, that looked pretty good there. As we have a 4-man front for the Eagles. Lots of guys in the box expecting run, and Broom a little delay handoff. Not sure who got him pulled down after maybe a 1-yard gain. Going to set up 3rd down and long for the Patriots.
That was number
16.
70, Caleb Bird on the big tackle. Coach Branch said last night in our phone convo that Bird is an excellent inside linebacker.
I tell you what, Kings Mountain doesn't waste any time coming to the line. 3rd down and long, and that's going to be a penalty against the Eagles as they jumped off sides. And that penalty flag is brought to you by Country Camping Corner.
Well, like I say, Broom is doing a good job of doing a hard count and trying to get these Eagles off sides, and it was effective there.
Well, you know, the penalty yards for the Eagles beginning to add up, as they have 5 there. On the last drive, they have 12. So they're kind of eating, 17, 18 yards. It's still early in the game, but you want to clean up those mental mistakes if you're the Eagles. Especially don't bail them out. You had them 3rd and way long. Now it's 3rd and 11 as Broom's got split backs and a little pistol set. 3 backs actually in the backfield. And it's going to be straight ahead right at the Bulldogs to Rook Reese. And breaks a tackle, and he's going to be stacked up. Nope, he's going to push himself forward. Looks like he's going to be a little short, but an impressive run. Looked like that was number 2, Smith, for the Patriots.
Well, they're going to call it first down on the field. I think that last effort push got him the first down. Brings it up to their own 49.
So that's a classic forward first down, and the Patriots have moved the ball. They had 3 first downs on their first possession. Now that makes 4 first downs.
Well, it's been an offensive game for both teams so far tonight.
And off tackle, and this time Smith bottled up. Maybe got back to the line, maybe a yard. Good job by the Eagle defense.
That's Haynes again on the tackle to prevent him from turning the corner there. So good job, Kahari Haynes. Lamont Wilson was there as well. No gains, brings up second down.
Yeah, they didn't give him anything. I thought they might give him a yard, but no gain on that. Second down and 10 for the Patriots. Just inside their own territory at the 49. Burns going with looks like the 4-man front now. They got a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage expecting run, and a little fake toss and a little counter play. Doesn't fool the Eagle defense, but still number 4, Lloyd. Is that Lloyd, the ball carrier?
Jake Lloyd, I think, the ball carrier.
Got about
last effort got him a couple more yards, so I think he's going to gain about 3 or 4 on the play.
Looks like they're spotting it at the in-plus territory at the 47, so yeah, give him 4 yards. Third down, big third down. I would imagine the Patriots may go for it. If they don't get it here.
Well, let's see what happens here on third down.
And a lot of Eagles near the line of scrimmage again. Broom's going to drop back all day to throw. Looked like a guy was being held. Picked off and dropped. Oh. Is that a fumble? No, it's intercepted.
No, incomplete.
Incomplete. It looked like Norris had it for a moment and then lost control of the football, but incomplete. And it's going to be a holding penalty against the Patriots.
Well, let's see if Burns declines this, bring up 4th down.
Not sure. This would be tough. Illegal man downfield. It looked like, okay, that's going to be declined, and it's going to bring up 4th down, and not sure if the Patriots are going to punt. It looks like they're going to go for it, Matt.
Yeah, good job of Norris of getting that pass break up. You could almost make the argument that he caught it and then fumbled it on the run, but call on the field was incomplete pass. Bring it 4th down here for Patriots.
Okay, 4 men on the line for Burns, and now sending somebody back deep. No, they're going to punt. So not a thing of beauty, but scooped up. Is that Thompson? And Thompson makes 1 man miss, and he's fighting. He's not going down easy. But
he's a hard man to bring down.
Holland and some others bring him down for the Patriots. So the Eagle defense holds again, and it'll be first down and 10 for the Eagles. With 4:24 left to go on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with a 7-0 lead. Where are they spotting the ball?
It's like about the 23-yard line of Burns is where they will start this drive.
So their own 23-yard line, as the Burns offense, first time they had the ball, took it 95 yards in 5 plays, helped by 2 long Thompson runs. Scored a touchdown and made it 7-0 after Camacho's extra point was good. So Eagles been moving the football, man.
Well, I'm no offensive genius or nothing, Tom, but, I think I will give the ball back to Thompson. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good bet. I expect to see a steady dose of Thompson.
I think every carry he's ran has been for big yards, except that one that was brought back on a penalty.
I've been impressed with the Kings Mountain backs as well, though. Smith and Holland have run the ball well. Been impressed with Thompson. I've been impressed with Mooney's ability to throw the football, especially on that little rollout for the touchdown.
Showing a lot of poise out there and throwing 2 great balls and one for that touchdown. So
not the biggest guy in the world, but
well, that's what Coach Branch said, that he don't have an overpowering arm strength, but he does everything right. He's accurate with his passes. He's a good game manager. So
coachable.
Like what we see on the field tonight out of Ben Mooney.
So 4 wide receivers for Mooney. And I think that's number 11, Wilson, back with him in the backfield. Let's see if they try to cross him up and run the ball here.
Oh.
So he tried
Kings
to get him
Mountain
to jump
jumped off. No call.
It looked like maybe he was a little short. The Kings Mountain looks like they're about a yard off the ball, so he might have moved forward. And
Play clock down to 9.
we do have the play clock up there. All right, so Wilson's going to get on the counter play, be dragged down, fighting, and not going to get anything. Maybe lost 3 as Kings Mountain had that defended well. Looks like 66. That was Cameron Rome on the stop.
Yeah, good recognition there for Kings Mountain. Looks like about a 2-yard gain. Favorable spot for Burns, about the 21-yard line.
So is it behind the sticks, maybe a 2-yard loss there?
Yeah, about 2-yard loss.
So tackle for loss, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 as, look at that, 4 wide receivers for Mooney as he's getting the call from the offensive coordinator. Maybe Cooper sending him in the call. And now Mooney with 2 seconds on the play
see
clock.
A long pass here.
And Mooney's going to let it go and got a man open.
Oh, man. Well, let's see if we get some interference. Yeah, we do.
And it looks like the pass was intended for Haynes. It was broken up, but draped all over him was a Kings Mountain Patriot defender. I think that's a 15-yard penalty.
It was an excellent throw by Mooney, but like I say, the Kings Mountain defender was all over Haynes on the play, and
that's going to be
interference will be called.
Classic forward 1st down.
Man, look how big Haynes is out there on the field, Tom. He is a monster compared to some of these other guys. He's towering over all the DBs out there. So Burns Eagles coaching staff seeing the mismatch and going with that to try to exploit that height difference.
So triple wide receivers from Mooney. Got a wing on the right side as the ball is moved out to the 36-yard line as Mooney's still in the shotgun. And looks like it was Thompson to reset through a crease as Wilson, maybe 2 yards, is going to set up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, let's see where they spot the ball. He might have gained 1, maybe no gain. This brings it up to close to the 36, 37-yard line. Good spot will be about the 39-yard line.
So 3-yard run, 2nd down and 7. And they're going to try a little sweeper on the left side. This has worked before, and he's making people miss and dragged down finally. Nice tackle there by Lloyd, but not before Thompson has about 8 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, Thompson on the sweep to the left-hand side of the field. Gets it up to about the 40, 48 for the 1st down for Burns.
It's another classic forward 1st down, 2:57 left to go. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard at 7-0 Eagles, and they're on the march again as Mooney's going to roll to his right, then let it go and complete. Nice pass. And he had the 1st down, then he came back and got it again. Who hauled it in for the Eagles
Let's see, was that Thompson?
Not sure if it was Thompson or not. It's going to go down as did they give him the 1st down?
Yeah, that was Thompson on the catch.
1st down, so that's going to be a 10-yard pass.
Timeout on the field. I think Burns called timeout.
Okay, we'll take a 60-second break. We'll be back.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
While you're away, there was an interception. I thought there was timeout on the field. There was not, but Mooney's pass intercepted and brought back to the 45-yard line where the Patriots will have it on the 46, so the first turnover of the game.
Bryson Brown for Kings Mountain come up with the interception. Mooney tried to throw an out route to the right side of the field. It was intercepted. Kings Mountain will take over about the 46-yard line.
So 4-man front for the Eagles as Broom's in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself and through a crease, and there he goes. He's got a 1st down. He's got more. He makes a man miss. Finally dragged down from behind, but not before he has probably about 25 yards in a classic forward 1st down.
Yeah, L.J. Allen, credit him with the touchdown saving tackle, came up from behind to prevent any more yards. But big quarterback keeper for Kings Mountain.
Huge momentum shift as the turnover and the big runs got Kings Mountain all the way to the 30. And Broom in the shotgun again, tries to draw him offside. Now looking at the coaches, clock under 2 minutes, 1:54. Snaps high, it's on the ground. Broom picks it up and is going to make his way to the right, try to make something out of nothing, but he's going to be wrapped up. Looks like number 23 and can't see 62, Matt.
At 15, J.D. Curtis was there. Christopher Politer for Burns there for the tackle as well.
And it's a penalty. That is a country camping corner penalty against the Mountaineers.
Is that a face mask?
Looked like he said face mask.
What was the call?
Yeah, so it's going to marking it off, a 10-yard penalty.
Not sure what that penalty was, but it's going to take them back 15. Costly penalty for Kings Mountain there.
Well, they were at the 30, and now they're back at the 40. So they called, yeah, it looks like they're at the 30, now they're back behind the 2nd and 21. So it's the equivalent of an 11-yard penalty because it's a spot foul. Not sure what looked like a face mask was signaled, but anyway, Broom in the shotgun. And he's going to look out to his right. He's got all day, lets it go. Man's out there, but it's,
almost intercepted.
Like Norris had his hands on another one, Matt. Incomplete.
Yeah, pass a little bit underthrown to his intended receiver, and Haynes, or Norris, I'll say, was right there for the pass deflection. Had some heat on the play. Looks like L.J. Allen was coming around the corner and a couple other guys putting some heat on that quarterback.
I think Broom made the same mistake I did. I was looking at the receiver. I never even saw Norris till the last minute who slid over there.
Very easily could have been intercepted.
Yeah, he's had his hands on a couple, so he's gonna want those back, but at least he breaks up the pass and makes it 2nd down and 21, 2nd and long as Broom's in the shotgun, little pistol formation with 3 wideouts. Again,
ball's on the ground.
Snap, it's on the ground. Broom's going to have to pick it up, get slammed to the turf.
Hayes there for the big sack.
Hayes.
Wow.
So that's going to be another 5-yard loss.
Kamari Haynes threw him to the ground hard, and Kings Mountain quarterback is still on the ground.
So hopefully he's okay. And here come the training staff, so I'm going to take a 60-second break.
Bridges True Value Hardware is a family-owned and operated business conveniently located in downtown Kings Mountain. They remain as focused today on satisfying the needs of their customers as their founding fathers were in the 1880s. Of course, the products they carry have changed over the years, but not their interest in providing quality at a fair price. And no project is too small for their well-trained staff with nearly 200 years of cumulative experience meeting customers and solving problems. If you're tired of the box store experience, give them a try. Bridges Hardware, 301 West King Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-5461.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
I didn't sleep at all. How about you?
Like a baby.
You don't have to endure the great outdoors. You can enjoy it with a Country Camping Corner RV. Take charge of your accommodations. Camping in our fine RVs, campers, pop-ups, or fifth wheels gives you control of your vacation experience. Take advantage of specials going on now. Visit Country Camping Corner today in Matthews or Kings Mountain or online at countrycamping.com.
We're back as Broom being helped off the field. I hope that young man's okay. Such a gutty kid and a competitor. You could tell by the way he plays, limping off the field. So prayers for him. Hopefully he's okay.
I'm not sure who the backup is for Kings Mountain, but we'll get that name to you in a sec. Let's just hope Broom is okay. Brought down hard on the sack from Kahari Haynes. The ball was fumbled. Reached down to get it and tried to run with it, but Haynes brought him down for a big loss.
So 5-yard, about a 5-yard loss, and it's going to put the ball at the 45. Line to gain is the 20. So you don't say this much. There's not many plays in the playbook for a 3rd down and 25 yards to go, but that's what the Patriots are facing. As number 2, I think it's Smith is the backup quarterback, Matt.
Yep.
So Smith has got it, and he's going to tuck it and find a little crease and gain a few yards, maybe 3, and the Burns Middle School Eagles are probably taking this time out. So
Kahari Haynes on the tackle there for Burns.
We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hello, I'm David Brinkley. I'm running for North Carolina House in Cleveland County. Visit our website, brinkley4nc.com, to read about the issues we believe in, including education and all the employees involved in running our school system. Team Purple believes in uniting, not dividing. On our website, we discuss not only educators, but our law enforcement, fire departments, and our education lottery system. Thank you. Vote David Brinkley, November the 6th.
This announcement is paid for by David C. Brinkley for NC House.
You thought the beef and cheddar couldn't get any more delicious. And then Arby's added bacon to it. And you thought, oh, okay, but it can't get any better than that. And then Arby's made them 2 for $6. And then you thought, okay, but no, it can't get any better than that. And you were right. The bacon, beef, and cheddar, 2 for $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
At participating Arby's for a limited time.
We're back. It is 4th down and a cab ride. So Patriots are going to punt. Smith.
Pooch punt. Not a good punt for Kings Mountain.
No.
Good roll for him.
Better get away from it. There we go. It's down at the 26. That ball, if it bounces off an Eagle return person, then we're in trouble. But it's only going to be about a 12-yard punt. So the Eagles have 42 seconds on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. That's where they'll take it. Where are they at, Matt?
I think it rolled down about the 26-yard line.
So they're going to spot it at the, where's he got it? Yeah, right there at the 26. So 1st and 10. I guess Mooney's going to put it in the air. It looks like, Mooney's not in the game.
Burns is going for a Wildcat.
Here's your Wildcat, Matt. As why not give it to Thompson and see what he can do. And he's going to try the right side and look like a push in the back, but it's okay. And Thompson's breaking free to the floor.
He's got room.
Oh, my gosh, he made a guy fall down and miss.
He could take this one to the house.
30 is at the 20.
Ryan Thompson, touchdown.
Touchdown. That's a Parker Farm Service touchdown from 74 yards out. But I think it's coming back. I told you I saw that block in the back.
Yep.
And I think it's coming back. Yep. It is. It was just clear as day, Matt, that there was a push in the back on that one. So tough break. That's going to move it all the way back to the 16-yard line. But still, what an electric player.
Keys Mountain defender had him. It looks like he was going to bottle him up, and as you say, he kind of come out of nowhere and push him in the back.
But in the open field, what a move by Thompson. Made a man completely fall down. And it's going to be the equivalent of a 3-yard penalty because it's a spot foul.
As Ryan Thompson doing his best Keyone Pryor impression out there.
Yeah, I know. But I saw that one. That one was pretty obvious. Now they're going to move it all the way back to the.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an illegal block in the back.
Penalty.
Yeah, it was an illegal block in the back, so they moved it back all the way to the 14-yard line.
Clock's down to 18 seconds. Remaining in this first half.
I'll go ahead and run that one again. I'm going to go ahead and see if Thompson can run it. Of course, the bad thing, Matt, he's tired. He just ran 80 yards.
And they are again in the wild. Nope, Mooney's in the
Mooney's going to give it to Thompson, who tries the left side. He's got room. He's at the 25. He's knocked out of bounds at the 28. He's got a classic 4. No, he doesn't. He's short. He's got about 18 yards on the run or so. And it's going to be 2nd down and call it 7.
11 seconds left. Ball on the Kings Mountain or the Burns 28, 29-yard line.
So all you need is Thompson to touch it one more time. As I believe it's him it's Mooney in there.
We got Thompson wide, Kahari Haynes,
they're
15,
probably going to try
J.D.
to throw
Curtis right.
So Mooney rolls to, and then he's just going to throw it out, but that might be
intentional play by Mooney. Well, he was out.
There it comes. He didn't get the ball past the line of scrimmage, though, Matt.
Yep.
He's got to get the ball past the line of scrimmage.
I was going to say he was outside the pocket, but you're right. You got to get it to the line of scrimmage.
So intentional grounding against Mooney, and that's going to back it up 5 yards from the spot of the foul. Probably make it around 2nd, and it's a loss of down as well, so it'd be 3rd down and about 15, but that's irrelevant. Time for maybe one more play.
Yeah, 6.5 seconds. But as you said, we've seen Thompson break 3 or 4 big long runs, so I will give him a crack at it here. So let's see what this offense calls.
I'm sure they're going to. There's 25 yards of penalty yardage already, so Burns Middle School kind of getting in their own way a little bit. Other than that, it's gone well. 7-0 on the McLaws Pharmacy scoreboard as They're going to give it to Wilson, and he's going to be swallowed up after about a 3-yard run. That's going to bring us to halftime, and halftime is brought to you by Full Throttle Motorsports in Gastonia. We're going to take about a 3-minute break, and we'll be back with the Full Throttle halftime show, and we'll have a recap of the first half scoring. Won't take long. There's only one touchdown. That's brought to you by Wright's Jewelry in Falston. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
When you buy a pre-owned vehicle, you've got to know who you're buying from. That's why more and more people are buying their pre-owned vehicles from First Choice Auto Sales in Falston. They are family-owned and operated and have been in business for over 21 years at the same location. From trucks to SUVs and cars, you'll find them all. Call 704-538-1144 or visit them online at firstchoiceautonc.com. First Choice Auto Sales, 5270 Falston Road, Highway 18 North in Falston. Flu shots are now available at the Falston Pharmacy, at Allen Drug Store in Stanley, and at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. All 3 stores can bill Medicaid, along with Medicare and Blue Cross Blue Shield. And at all 3 stores, you can now find Little Beekeeper from Lincoln. It's great for allergies. And local elderberry to help fight off colds, flu, and allergies. Plus local honey, too. The Falston Pharmacy on Highway 18 North in Falston, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in Stanley, and Medical Center Pharmacy on East Academy Street in Cherryville. You know, life is too short to be stuck in the cold. Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning in Shelby says, do all you can to stay comfortable in your home this winter season. Call Hopper Heating and Air to schedule your precision tune-up and ask about their new customer discounts. Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning, 2310 Kings Road Extension in Shelby. Just call 704-482-8207 or visit the website at hopperhvac.com. Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning. Like them on Facebook, too. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Since 1937, Wright's Jewelry in Falston has been serving the area with the finest in jewelry. And today the tradition continues. From loose diamonds to gemstones, from earrings to bracelets, from pendants to rings, no matter the occasion. Bridal engagement to wedding rings, friendship rings to rings for mom on her day. And of course, watches too. Just call 704-538-7991 or visit the website at wrightsjewelrystore.com. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Saturdays, 8:30 to 1. Wright's Jewelry, 4911 Falston Road, Highway 18 North in Falston. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
It's time to get a new Traeger grill from Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Come in now and see the selection. Plus, Hometown Hardware has accessories, flavored pellets, and rubs. And check out the line of case knives. And right now, buy a case knife and you'll have a chance of winning a case Christmas knife. Hometown Hardware has the largest selection of case knives in this area. See Kyle and leave with a smile, or Joe and save some dough at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, Kings Mountain. Tires, tires, and more tires. New tires, used tires. You'll find them all at Parker's BP Amoco in Kings Mountain, located at 908 Shelby Road, right across from the Armory. For over 45 years, Parker's BP Amoco has been serving the Kings Mountain area. They also do all types of automotive repair, from an oil change to a tune-up to brake repair. And they are a North Carolina inspection station. That's Parker's BP Amoco in Kings Mountain, a proud supporter of Kings Mountain Mountaineer football.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
I didn't sleep at all. How about you?
Like a baby.
You don't have to endure the great outdoors. You can enjoy it with a Country Camping Corner RV. Take charge of your accommodations. Camping in our fine RVs, campers, pop-ups, or fifth wheels gives you control of your vacation experience. Take advantage of specials going on now. Visit Country Camping Corner today in Matthews or Kings Mountain or online at countrycamping.com.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now, at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot at Flooring America, located at 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
We're back for the Stadium Halftime Show, brought to you by Full Throttle Motorsports in Gastonia. Bridges Hardware bringing the stat sheet, but I'm just going to kind of combine the stat sheet with the recap of the game here, which is brought to you by Wright's Jewelry in Fallston. Only one touchdown in this game, and that one came after a 5-play, 95-yard drive. Took 4:25 off the clock. Touchdown pass, Mooney to Thompson from 18 yards out, made it 7-0 after Camacho's extra point was good. And then both teams had some drives. We had a Kings Mountain drive, stall out. We had a Burns drive, end of the interception. So what started out as both teams moving the ball, we had a considerable amount of penalty yardage on that Bridges Hardware stat sheet. I think Burns, I want to say, had somewhere around 57, 58 yards in penalties. So need to clean these things up in the second half.
Well, like I say, you know, big first half for Ryan Thompson. Do expect to see a lot of him more in the second half. Saw the Wildcat formation a few times, and I think that last drive he took it to the house, but it was called back for the penalty. You know, in the Wildcat. So, you know, like I say, they're skilled players. Kahari Haynes has played big. He's had several big tackles. Had the big tackle for loss that unfortunately resulted in the Kings Mountain quarterback getting hurt. Broom. We've seen Caleb Bird, several big tackles on defense in the inside linebacker position. And like I said, I've been impressed with Mooney. You know, he did throw that one interception, but other than that, he's shown a lot of poise in the pocket, and has thrown some good balls. Threw that one good ball, touchdown pass to Thompson, and we saw him connect with another one to Kahari Haynes that kind of stuck out to me. That, you know, Kahari Haynes is a big guy. I'm not sure his height and weight, but he's probably at least 6'2" or something. But Mooney put that where only he could catch it. He kind of threw it up, kind of a jump ball situation, and that impressed me a lot that he was able to put the ball right on the money like that.
So there's also a couple of interceptions that Norris had his hands on. So there could have been a couple more turnovers in that half, but as it stands, only one turnover. When Kings Mountain had the drive inside the 5-yard line, you know, you can't underestimate the impact of that on the game. As Kings Mountain thought they were going to go ahead 7-0, and their drive stalls out as their fourth down try is no good. And now Burns is going to get the ball to start the second half. So hopefully they're going to pick up where they left off with Thompson, and 2 touchdowns will make this a pretty hard lead for Kings Mountain to overcome.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to give a shout-out recognition to the Burns cheerleaders. They performed at halftime here, led by Katie Jo Cornwell and Brooke Ledbetter, their coaches. So good job for the cheerleaders on the halftime performance.
Yeah, I missed that from middle school when Anna cheered. You got to see them do their halftime stuff, and don't get to do that anymore.
Looks like we're getting ready to kick off. Looks like we got big 71 for Kings Mountain.
That is the largest
Malcolm
kicker.
Little, probably the biggest kicker I've seen, high school, middle school, any type probe.
Usually you don't have a guy that big kicking off, and there it is. And it's
Thompson's back deep for Burns.
It's going to work pretty well. It's going to be at the 20 as Thompson surveys the field, and he's going to be wrapped up and maybe get to the 25, 26-yard line. Burns will have it right there with 7:53 left to go, just underway third quarter. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard at 7-0 Bulldogs. Eagles.
Eagles. I knew before the game we would probably say that a couple times tonight, so we apologize. But
yeah, we are sorry that
Burns
we are
Eagles.
Usually the high school announcer, so if we call the Eagles the Bulldogs, we apologize.
Future Bulldogs,
Future
We see a few guys out here that looks like future stars for the Bulldogs as well. So,
a 25-yard line, and here comes Mooney, and I think that's Haynes and Thompson back with him.
Haynes and Wilson. I guess we got Thompson lined up
Thompson's
wide left.
he's in the flanker. And we got a split end out. The glare is so bad on this window, I can't really tell who that is. But looks like some confusion, and breaks a tackle around the right side. Goes number 11. That's Wilson. And there was confusion in the backfield, which led to the busted play, and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, Matt.
Yeah, Wilson, give him credit for eluding a couple of Patriot defenders and getting back and gaining something that could have been an even bigger loss. It should have been a 4 or 5 yard loss. Looks like it's going to be about a 1 yard loss. So
yeah, maybe lost a couple. And in the shotgun again is Mooney, who's calling out some signals.
So you got Thompson lined up beside him.
And in the shotgun, maybe changing the play. He's going to throw it. He's got a little bit of time, but then he runs out of time. Is that a free ball? No, it's going to be incomplete as the arm was coming forward, but looked like he had some time and then ran out of time.
Yeah, number 41 for Kings Mountain, Cole Irby was there and hit him right when he released the ball. Looks like he had a defender open, but it's a good job of Irby for hitting him. So
third down and 12.
Big third down play here for Burns.
So you got to get this or you're in a punting situation, and we have not seen either team go 3 and out thus far. As the Eagles come to the line of scrimmage. Full house backfield as somebody's hurrying to get off the field.
Down play clock down to 4 seconds.
And they're going to get it off, and it's going to be, I think
Thompson
makes one man miss, but he's not going to make a second man miss, and he's going to be gang tackled. He's fighting forward, but maybe got 2, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for the Eagles.
He makes it back to the original line of scrimmage. Good job. I think it's Kareem Robbs Lipscomb for Kings Mountain. For the tackle, bring on the punting unit for Burns.
So the busted play and the good pressure on second down, which forced the incompletion, and a good defensive stand by the Mountain, almost said it, the Patriots. So it's going to be kicking for the Eagles. I can't tell. Can you see the number, Matt?
26, that's...
so 26
is
Toby Carroll going to punt it. And not sure we got it. Do we have a timeout?
Looks like we got timeout on the field.
Okay, so we're going to call a timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now, at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot at Flooring America, located at 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Well, a bad snap on the punt, and it's going to be the Patriots falling on it, and you couldn't have scripted this better for an opening for the Patriots, as they're going to take over in the red zone on the Burns Middle School 18-yard line.
Yeah, the snap was low, and first guy that got there was 55 Dalton Smith. Was able to get to the punter before he could kick it. Kings Mountain starts off in excellent field position on the Burns 18-yard line.
So let's see if it's Broom back at quarterback. Is he in? No, Broom is still out of the game. It looks like number 5, Holland's going to take the snap. And
nobody's
going to take a snap. Let's see if we can get this one in. So we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hello, I'm David Brinkley. I'm running for North Carolina House in Cleveland County. Visit our website, brinkley4nc.com, to read about the issues we believe in, including education and all the employees involved in running our school system. Team Purple believes in uniting, not dividing. On our website, we discuss not only educators, but our law enforcement, fire departments, and our education lottery system. Thank you. Vote David Brinkley, November the 6th.
This announcement is paid for by David C. Brinkley for NC House.
Luz Fish Box in Kings Mountain is celebrating 50 years of business. That's right, 50 years. They got to be doing something right. Just think of the thousands they have served in the past 50 years. And check out their weekly specials. Tuesday, large whiting plate with all the trimmings, $6.99. Wednesdays, their flounder plate with all the trimmings, $7.99. Thursdays, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate, peppers and onions, mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw or salad, and hush puppies, only $5.99. Luz Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
We're back, and the snap goes over the head. Burns Middle School defender after him, and Williams can't pull him down. Now it gets the corner, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
No, he's going to call him out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to call him out of bounds at the 6, but it'll be a classic forward first down for the Patriots.
Yeah, that was Xavier Smith playing quarterback. The ball was snapped over his head. Wilson almost got him on the left side. And he took it in the end zone, but he did step out looks like about the 7-yard line maybe.
Yeah, a lot of near misses for this Eagles defense. A couple of interceptions they almost had, a couple of fumble possibilities, but Patriots still haven't turned it over. Looks like they're going to run the same thing and going to try the right side. Burns has it defensed well, and Smith is going to be pulled down for a loss back to about the 10 or 11-yard line.
That's 13 for Burns. Kamari Surratt made the initial tackle. 2 more Eagle defenders came in and sealed the deal. Big loss for Kings Mountain there. It's like Tavian Smith is coming out of the game, Xavier Smith coming out of the game. It's like he lost his shoe on the play. So we're down a third-string quarterback for Kings Mountain.
I think this is going to be by committee. Like whoever's going to run the ball is going to take the snap.
Number 5, Caleb Hollins taking the snap.
And Hollins finds a crease, but he's drugged out. Wow, what a play.
Ball on the ground.
On the ground. Eagles pick it up. It's a run recovery. Eagles. Number 7. Oh, is that 17?
Burns recovers.
Number 17 with a fumble recovery. And that's Nicholas Vinson with a fumble recovery. So Burns gets bailed out by their defense. They're going to take over on their own 9.
Well, that's probably the inexperience for Kings Mountain. Like I said, we had basically a third-string quarterback in, even though you can probably say that was a Wildcat formation. Right. Fumbled the ball. Burns, huge break, picking the ball up about the Kings Mountain, or their own 7-yard line. So we're going to start this drive. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
So Kings Mountain unable to cash in on the botch snap for Burns, and now they're going to run up the middle. Big 74 smacks into Thompson.
Wow.
Almost a safety.
Luckily, it wasn't a safety.
So that's 74 Lubis, who just smacked into Thompson, and now both defenses starting to impose themselves.
I think Burns is in trouble here. The ball the forward progress is going to take him to about the
3. So he lost
very
about 4.
I thought the ball should have been spotted further back, but luckily for Burns, it's at the 3. So
we've got, Mooney's under center. And he's just going to sneak it, and probably a good play call there. Got about that back, plus maybe one more. Maybe he got 4 yards, going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Brings it close to the original line of scrimmage, again brought down by Michael Lubis for Kings Mountain.
So we got 2 plays which kind of cancel each other out. And now Mooney's getting some instruction, it looks like from Coach Cooper, with 20 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to have to hustle to get this thing set up and running. 15 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to have to hurry. Here they come. 10 seconds. And Mooney's going to be under center.
Play clock down to 5.
Yeah, full house backfield, and they're going to give it to Thompson. No, they got play action pass.
He's got a man open.
And there it is. And that's Vincent, I believe, is going to take it out to the 35-yard line. Beautiful play action pass.
Excellent pass and catch from Ben Moody to Nicholas Vinson. Burns found something, saw something on defense, and they exploited it. Took Vincent out wide right on an out pattern. Found him for big yards. Excellent play, Ben Mooney and Nicholas Vinson.
So that's about a 28-yard pass and a classic Ford first down.
Brings it all the way to their own 35-yard line.
And breathing room is the most important
Absolutely.
thing. 3:08 left to go on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 7-0 Eagles from their own 35. And now they're going to run the ball straight ahead through a crease. And another classic Ford first down. Not sure who carried that ball. Is it
that's
number 11, Wilson?
That's Wilson on the inside handoff. Should be enough to move the chains once again for a first down. Classic Ford first down.
So Burns, after being backed up after that loss, have moved the ball out about 45 yards. And, boy, march for a touchdown to eat up this clock and score again would put a dagger in Kings Mountain's chances. It looks like it's going to be a penalty against the Patriots. So that's going to be 1st and 5 as Kings Mountain's offside.
Looks like our nose guard jumped off. 5-yard penalty.
So it's going to set up first and 5.
Yep. Puts the ball across midfield into Patriot territory, about the 48-49 yard line.
1st down and 5, and your playbook can open up a little bit on 1st and 5 as Mooney comes in. And I think, you know, Coach Cooper and company, naturally, they're doing a good job. They want to shorten this game a little bit with the lead and on the move. As Mooney's under center, again, full house backfield. Double tight ends in, and they're going to run right at the Patriots and get about 3 or 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Not sure who had that ball that time.
I think that was Wilson again on the another inside handoff. Yep.
2nd down and between 2 and 3 yards. So we've got an injured Patriot, so we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Is it time to update your kitchen? Then see the Kitchen Cafe at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Right now, save up to $1,500 when you buy 4 select GE Cafe appliances. Now is the time to save. If you're building a new home or remodeling your old one, this is a deal you can't pass up. Again, save up to $1,500 when you buy 4 select GE Cafe appliances at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Ram Power Day sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Come on in now and get 0% APR financing for 36 months plus $750 bonus cash or up to $9,159 in total value on select new 2018 Ram 3500 limited models. All during Ram Power Days. Going on now at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby.
Injured Patriot, I think, is number 5.
It's
and that is Caleb Holland. So he's hobbling off the field. You know, he's run a lot of, been on offense a lot. So hopefully the young man's okay.
That last play where they fumbled, I think he was the one that fumbled actually. Took it in the Wildcat in substitution of Smith. For those of you just joining, the starting quarterback for Kings Mountain was knocked out, Caleb Broom. Not sure his status, but let's hope he's okay with an ankle or leg injury.
So back come the Eagles, and they look like they're ready to run a play. Patriots got to get a sub in. So referee's not going to let them run a play. He's going to let the Patriots get lined up. 4 down linemen for the Patriots. Burns full house backfield again, and ball's on. Well, it looked like Mooney fumbled a little bit, but there goes Thompson. Left side, he's got room. Can he turn the corner? He's got the 30, fighting for yardage to the 25. Give him 18 yards and a classic Ford first down.
You know, Tom, we got a penalty flag at the very end of the play that very easily could be a face mask, so we might be tacking on 15 to this.
Let's see what
big
we got.
Big play for Thompson, big run on the left side. And like you say, it looked like a fumble. Not sure if that was a design. It's like a fumble Ruski or something, but it worked.
I think Mooney. There's only a 5-yard
face mask.
So it looked like Mooney maybe just didn't have total security of it, but was
worked
able to
well.
compose himself.
Anytime you got a running back like Thompson back there to bail you out, that's
full house backfield again. The Burns middle's in the red zone as Thompson is going to get thrown for a loss. Oh, he fights!
Wow.
Oh my gosh! How did he break out of that? And he's all the way to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards. He's near another classic Ford first down, as I thought he surely was going to be thrown for a loss.
That was incredible.
Wow.
75, Samuel Eskridge for Kings Mountain. Looks like he was going to knock him down for about a 10-yard loss.
Yeah.
And Eskridge's a big kid, too. Thompson was able to free his way and get another first down for Burns. Bring inside the red zone about the 10-yard line.
Clock continues to run. 1:30 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It is 7-0 Eagles. Threatening for more as Mooney's in the shotgun, split backs, double wide receivers right. One to the left as Mooney's going to call out some signals and almost induced an offside penalty. Mooney's going to throw. He's got a man, slant pattern, nice throw, catch, touchdown. That is a Parker Farm Service touchdown.
Nicholas Vincent
hauls it in, and it's 13-0 Eagles.
Nice little inside slant. Excellent thrown ball from Ben Mooney to Nicholas Vincent.
So Mooney to Vincent makes it 13-0 with 1:12 left to go, third quarter. So Burns Middle School with a pretty secure hold on this football game, especially if they can play a little more defense.
It's like we got
Camacho.
Ansley Camacho out there
to try the extra point. And good snap, good hold, kick is good. 14-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's time to get a new Traeger grill from Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Come in now and see the selection. Plus, Hometown Hardware has accessories, flavored pellets, and rubs. And check out the line of case knives. And right now, buy a case knife and you'll have a chance of winning a case Christmas knife. Hometown Hardware has the largest selection of case knives in this area. See Kyle and leave with a smile, or Joe and save some dough at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, Kings Mountain. Tires, and more tires. New tires, used tires. You'll find them all at Parker's BP Amoco in Kings Mountain, located at 908 Shelby Road, right across from the Armory. For over 45 years, Parker's BP Amoco has been serving the Kings Mountain area. They also do all types of automotive repair, from an oil change to a tune-up to brake repair. And they are a North Carolina inspection station. That's Parker's BP Amoco in Kings Mountain, a proud supporter of Kings Mountain Mountaineer football.
We're back. It's 14-0 Eagles in this Tri-County Middle School Championship game as the Bulldogs take the Eagles take 3:37 to go, 93 yards and 7 plays. Mooney with a second touchdown pass. And it is a little squibber. It's going to be fallen on by one of the Kings Mountain up men. Looks like number 40 for Kings Mountain, and that is Johnson. He's going to cover it up. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Start off about their own 40-yard line. Minute 10 seconds left in this third quarter. That last touchdown, playing only 8-minute quarters. Kings Mountain's got their work cut out for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, 2-touchdown lead seems to be a pretty secure, but, things can change in a hurry.
Well, definitely, Kings Mountain's definitely been affected by Broom
that's tough.
Being injured. I can tell the difference out on the field for them.
Not sure who's going to take the snap this time. And it's a high snap, going to try the middle, bouncing it outside. Burns strings it out. It's going to come back for holding. And it looks like Vincent on the tackle.
Smith kept it, Smith kept it. It looks like it's going to come back from a holding penalty.
Did Smith go out earlier shaking up?
Yeah, he came back. That's him just ran the ball. He did come back to the game.
Holding Patriots. So tough break for the Patriots on the first play. Is this going to march it back to the 31-yard line or so? Spot foul, so let's see where they spot the football. All the way back to the 30. So that makes it about an 11-yard penalty, and it's going to be 2nd and 21. These holding penalties are tough when you have them behind the line, Matt.
Absolutely. Spot foul penalty.
Full house backfield again. Not sure who's that's Smith, and threw a little crease, and he's hit hard by 34, but he kept going. 34 put a lick on him. That was L.J. Allen, but he fell forward and maybe got 6.
L.J. Allen and I think it was actually Caleb Bird that put that big lick on him. Caleb, the son of Coach Dale Bird, out on the field for Burns, playing well tonight. We called his name several times.
It's a pretty good lick.
Absolutely.
He kept going.
He's a big kid.
So, again, going to be a little wildcat, and that's going to be Smith. He's going to try to bounce it outside and get swallowed up. Looked like number 3 was there. Looks like a penalty. Not sure what that penalty is going to be, but it looked like Thompson was there.
It's like,
let's see, face mask against the Eagles.
L.J. Allen was there, 23. Christopher Pelletier, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Let's see what we got. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be a big one.
Looks like a face.
15
They called
penalty.
that right at the very end of the play. Was it face mask they called, Tom?
Yep, sure did.
It looks like, at the very end of the play, after he was on the ground, it looks like one of the players had him by the face mask, I guess.
So you just turned a 2nd and 16 into a 2nd and 1. So tough penalty.
Untimed down here. Last play of the third quarter. Got about a yard to go for the first down. Kings Mountain.
Smith is going to get wrapped
hit
up.
hard. Kahari Haynes.
Haynes.
Wow.
Throws him for about an 8-yard loss. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Since 1937, Wright's Jewelry in Boston has been serving the area with the finest in jewelry. And today the tradition continues. From loose diamonds to gemstones, from earrings to bracelets, from pendants to rings, no matter the occasion. Bridal engagement to wedding rings, friendship rings to rings for mom on her day. And of course, watches too. Just call 704-538-7991 or visit the website at wrightsjewelrystore.com. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Saturdays, 8:30 to 1. Wright's Jewelry, 4911 Falston Road, Highway 18 North in Falston.
We're back, and it is the fourth quarter on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And the ball's at the Kings Mountain 44-yard line, 3rd down and 8 after that big tackle for loss by Haynes.
Yeah, this is a key drive for Kings Mountain, Tom. I would imagine 4 down territory. It is just the start of the fourth quarter, but we only play 8 minutes, so time is crucial now.
Split backs up under center is Lloyd, who's going to hand it off, and through a crease is Smith, and he's got a first down. Give him about 12 yards.
Yeah, is that Lloyd coming in at quarterback?
Looked like it.
Yep. Yeah, good job of Smith. Xavier Smith called his name a lot tonight, playing big minutes, playing well out there for Kings Mountain. Moves the chains, brings it into Burns territory.
Critical conversion there as Lloyd's getting them lined up. Split backs again, and Lloyd's going to hand it to Smith, who finds a little crease, but then he's just met rudely and pushed back, maybe give him 2 or 3.
Let's credit about the entire Burns defense on that tackle. Looks like about all the defensive linemen was in on that. To me, the name looks like he got about 1 or 2.
Yeah, give him 2 yards, 2nd and 8. The biggest thing, though, Matthew, is the clock is continuing to run. 7:22 left to go, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. I'm not sure if Lloyd's going to put it in the air. I would think not, and he's not. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, breaking attack. Ball comes down and picked up, and
Burns recovers.
Burns has got it at the Kings Mountain 44-yard line, and this could be all she wrote. Let's see who scooped up the fumble.
L.J. Allen for Burns.
L.J. Allen.
Not sure who made the strip, but L.J. Allen came away with the fumble. advance it at 5 or 6 yards. Burns is going to have good field position here. 7 minutes left, 14-0. This could be the game, Tom. I'd imagine to see Burns run some clock out here.
Steady diet of runs up the middle is probably what you're going to get.
Ball's
here.
on the 46-yard line of Kings Mountain.
Looks like Burns Middle School is really in the driver's seat. It's their game to win, as they have a 2-touchdown lead late in the game, 6:50 and counting. Not sure why the clock's running though, Matt. As after that turnover, I thought the clock would stop, but it did not. And they're going to run it with Thompson, and he's around the left side, and they're holding on for dear life, and they get him down close. Got to see where he knocked the stick down, so I'm not sure if he's got the first down.
Yeah, big run for Thompson.
He's got about 9, 2nd and 1.
Close to a first down, brought down by Simpson for Kings Mountain. Good job of Thompson there as well for staying in bounds to keep this clock moving.
That's about as close to 10 yards as you can get without being 10 yards.
Let's see if we see a little QB sneak or inside handoff run here.
There's 21 seconds left to go on the play clock. Game clock, 6 minutes on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. As they might have to hustle a little bit because it's 10 seconds.
Mooney coming to the huddle at 10 seconds.
I don't know if they're going to have time. Well, here they come quickly. 5 seconds left to go. 4 seconds left to go. 2 seconds left to go, and they just do get it off. Beautiful execution. Now Thompson's going to try the right side. He's through a crease.
That's Kahari Haynes.
There he goes. And Haynes, get in the end zone. He pulled up a little too soon, but he gets in the end zone for a 36-yard Parker Farm Service touchdown. Check that. That was Haynes for the touchdown.
Yeah, excellent run. Haynes to the right side. Tom, it's probably going to seal the deal for Burns tonight. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left. Pinning an extra point, be a 21-0 lead, is probably going to be insurmountable for Kings Mountain.
So it's going to be Camacho for the extra point, and this is just a great job by the Bulldog defense. Caused 2 turnovers, and the 2 turnovers have led to 14 points and a bad snap, and it's going to be falling on. Extra point, no good. Still 20-0 Eagles on the Medical Arts Farms scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds.
You could be the next satisfied customer at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Come in now and check out the huge selection of late model, pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. And with a low down payment, you could be riding today. Come in for all the details, and chances are you'll be the next satisfied customer from S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Online at srautosales.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. That's S&R Auto Sales.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
We're back. Kickoff taken by one of the Upmen. That is a Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. I think we forgot to get that one in. It's not on the sponsor sheet, but I believe that's our kickoff sponsor. So Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory bringing you that kickoff, and it's going to be down at the 41-yard line.
Wilson was on the kickoff. Haynes again brought him down. Boy, he sure is good, Tom. I tell you what. Made several key tackles, big tackles for loss on defense, couple sacks. Just got that big touchdown run. Yeah, he can do it all out there for Burns.
So pretty dominant performance by the Eagles as they lead 20-0. 5 minutes and 30 seconds away from a championship. As the clock runs, a little bit different clock rules in middle school, I see. It's through a crease. And first down. Nice run there. Wasn't sure who got it, but it's going to be a classic forward first down.
I think that was Xavier Smith again. Move the chains for Kings Mountain. Kings Mountain, no surprise in the hurry-up offense. Looks like we got Jake Lloyd, the signal caller now for Kings Mountain.
He took over the last drive. That ended in a fumble, was turned into a Burns touchdown. West snap way over the head. Lloyd's going to have to fall on it. He's going to try to pick it up. He gets nailed. Ball still on the ground. Going to be scooped up by Let's see who got it. I think it's the Eagles recover.
I think Burns has it.
And it is Eagle football. As Kings Mountain has completely shot themselves in the foot with 3 fumbles this half.
High snap over Lloyd. Burns capitalized. Probably should have just fell on it initially. One of the guys tried to scoop it up.
That's what I thought he was going to do.
Fortunately, they teach the guys to just jump on it in that situation. Luckily, they was able to get it. And, Tom, it looks like it's going to be the ball game.
Yeah, it looks like this one's just about over with. The fat lady is warming up her vocal cords.
This will bring Burns to 9-0 on the season and a conference championship.
So Burns is going to take it on the 21. And I expect Coach Cooper run the sucker up the middle a few times. And that's what they're going to do. Wilson going to run around and maybe get 3. Does a good job turning back, keeping it in bounds, and keep this clock moving, Matthew.
I think it will gain 2 or 3 yards on the play. Closing in on 4 minutes left. Like what you see out there, Tom, for these guys?
I mean,
I'm very impressed. I've heard a lot of hype about these guys, through the community. They've lived up to their billing tonight, man. They've got some weapons on offense. Defense is thrown out a shutout so far tonight. Let's hope that stands. Caleb Bird and some of them guys on defense, man, have really stepped up and shut out this Patriot offense.
And the coaching staff set a good game plan for this game, too. Let's not forget them.
Absolutely.
They had these boys prepared, and they've played well tonight as Mooney's under center, and he's going to hand it off
That's
right
Haynes.
up the middle. Haynes, and it's going to be dragged
Wow, he's hard to bring down, isn't he?
Yeah, but, Kings Mountain does a good job. They're going to bring him down. Maybe it looks like they're spotted back at the 21. He lost 2 yards.
Yeah, ball was placed at the 21-yard line of Kings Mountain. Clock's still running.
Yeah, it's going to get down there quickly. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. We'll have a very quick Putnam Distributors post-game show where we'll just recap the game quickly, and we'll name our players of the game.
I don't think he's got them. I don't think they're big enough.
And let's see, here comes Mooney. And cheerleaders have been into it all game for Burns Middle. They've had a lot to cheer about. It's 3rd down and 10 as Mooney's under center. And what are we going to have? We're going to have a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. Back in 60 seconds on KTC Broadcasting.
Life is too short to be stuck in the cold. Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning in Shelby says, do all you can to stay comfortable in your home this winter season. Call Hopper Heating and Air to schedule your precision tune-up and ask about their new customer discounts. Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning, 2310 Kings Road Extension in Shelby. Just call 704-482-8207 or visit the website at hopperhvac.com. Hopper Heating and Air Conditioning. Like them on Facebook too. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
We're back as 3rd down and 10.
Thompson takes a direct handoff.
Yeah, it's going to be around the left side. He's got a 1st down, and he's fighting. He's pushed out of bounds. He got maybe 15, 16 yards.
Looks like he's pushed out about the 2-yard line or so. Clock stops 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
And that's the only bad thing about that, but it's going to be, they're going to spot it at the 5.
Well, I think it's a moot point at this time. Like I said, I think this game's well under control. Looks like we're going to tack on, hopefully, another touchdown to this.
I don't know if Cooper will score. I wonder what he'll do here. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left to go. I would expect a run up the middle here. As Mooney's under center. And they're going to run right up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Well, if you can't stop the run up the middle, that leads to another classic Ford 1st down. That's number 11, Wilson.
That's Lamont Wilson.
Takes it in from 6 yards. That's going to make it 26-0. Now, it was 26 points last time. Kings Mountain had 16. This time they're getting shut out.
Absolutely. like I say, give credit to this whole team, coaching staff, everything. This has been a dominant performance tonight.
They have just really dominated from start to finish. Other than the first drive that Kings Mountain, their quarterback went out, they haven't really done much since. Camacho for the extra point. Hurry, ball, hurry. And it's good. 27-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When you buy a pre-owned vehicle, you've got to know who you're buying from. That's why more and more people are buying their pre-owned vehicles from First Choice Auto Sales in Falston. They are family-owned and operated and have been in business for over 21 years at the same location. From trucks to SUVs and cars, you'll find them all. Call 704-538-1144 or visit them online at firstchoiceautonc.com. First Choice Auto Sales, 5270 Falston Road, Highway 18 North in Falston. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Sorry you missed that kickoff. It's going to be brought back for a touchback. But it's all over but the crying for the Patriots.
They're actually going to call it there at the 2-yard line.
They are? They're going to call them down? So 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Patriots are going to take it all the way back at their own 2. And just goes from bad to worse, man.
Well, absolutely. Like I say, I'm very impressed with this Bulldog Burns Eagles team tonight. Coaching staff as well, Tim Branch, Dale Bird, Billy Dover, Tommy Hunt, and head coach Ian Cooper. They put together a good game plan tonight. And like I say, it's been a dominant performance.
And through a crease goes Smith, still running hard. He'll get it out to about the 15-yard line, so that's a classic Ford first down.
Yeah, minute 55 seconds left. 27-0 Eagles. And they're going to bring home the Tri-County Championship, Tom.
Yes, I'll tell you what, just an awesome performance. As there's going to be another run by Smith. He's still running hard. Got about 7 or 8 yards. I'll tell you what, there's no quitting this Smith kid.
Yep, you got to give credit for this Kings Mountain team that come out and fought hard. Just been overmatched tonight.
Yeah,
they got a big break when or wasn't a big break. Bad break when Broom went out with the injury, their starting quarterback. I could see, they were pretty well in the game when that occurred, and I think that kind of took the wind out of their sails when that occurred.
So it's Lloyd under center. He's going to hand it off. Smith again tries the right side, bounces it outside, and there's going to be another penalty, a flag down. And let's see what the call is. Looked like he might have lost yards. It's all the way on the other side of the field. Hard to see what happened. Crediting Thompson with the tackle. And let's see what they got. They have an injured player. Is there an injured player, Tony? Okay, so there's an injured player. We're going to step away for 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
Shocking savings! Visit Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain for our monster of a sale open house, October 19th to 21st, open till 9 p.m. We're slashing prices on top RVs like a 2019 Primetime Avenger ATI for just $159 a month. Hurry in for free food, family fun, and fantastic deals all weekend long. These prices are so good, they're scary, so act fast. Visit Campers Inn RV, the RVer's trusted resource, exit 8 off I-85 or campersinn.com. Inventory subject to availability. Payments based on 10% down for 180 months at 6.75% APR. WAC TTF stock number 33782.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
You don't pull a mask off and hold on.
All right, run up the middle for minimal gains. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. As this one's all but over. 1:10 left to go. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. All Eagles today, 27-0. They're going to be your Tri-County Conference champions.
See, these Eagle guys are down here at the, I was going to say Gatorade bath, but it's actually Powerade cooler. Looks like they're getting ready to give the coach a nice little bath out here.
He's
Cooper.
probably aware of it.
Here it goes, here it goes. Don't know if you can see that on the field or not, on the camera.
They're going to get him. He's not looking. They're going to get him.
Oh, they got him.
And up the middle for no gain as they let the celebration begin in the greater Falston, Lawndale area as the Eagles are going to win this one 27-0.
Good job, Trent Marty, of capturing that on camera there. So, I was wondering if that was coming.
So I don't think Kings Mountain's going to run another play, so we're going to step away for a minute.
Congratulations, Burns Eagles.
Congratulations.
2018 Tri-County Conference champions.
And we'll be back in about 60 seconds.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. It's time to ride. Ride into Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia and ride out on a new Yamaha. Right now, get up to $750 customer cash and financing as low as 3.99% APR for 36 months. See the Yamaha Wolverine side-by-side ATV with up to $750 customer cash and 0% APR financing for 6 months. Just a few of the great deals from Yamaha and Full Throttle Power Sports, located at 100 Indian Walk of I-85 in Gastonia.
We're back, and we're going to bring you a very quick Putnam Auto Distributors post-game show. Go see our friends at Putnam Distributors for your needs as far as auto parts, stuff for your car. You need some seafoam, you need a battery. Go see your friends at Putnam Distributors. They're over in Patterson Springs. This is your recap of the game brought to you by Wright's Jewelry in Falston. Burns scored first quarter, 5 plays, 95 yards, 4:25 off the clock, 18-yard touchdown, Mooney to Thompson. Camacho's extra point is good, 7-0 Eagles. At that point, that's where we were at halftime. Second half, it was all Eagles. Burns scored. 7-play drive took 337 off the clock, 93 yards. 9-yard touchdown pass, Mooney to Vincent. Camacho's extra point good, made it 14-0. Then after a Kings Mountain fumble, Haynes dashed in from 36 yards out. Extra point was no good due to a bad snap, but that made it 20-0 Burns at that point. And then finally, a 4-play drive that was capped off by a 6-yard TD run by Wilson. Camacho's extra point good, made it 27-0. And that is your Wright's Jewelry recap of the game. See our friends Wright's Jewelry right there in Falston. So now it's time for some hardware. The defensive player of the game brought to you by Campers Inn in Kings Mountain. Who do we have, Matt?
Let's give it to Kahari Haynes. I'm not sure, like I said, we don't have any overall cumulative stats, but I'd say he's got a couple sacks. I'd say 8 or 9, 10 tackles. Saw him all over the place. Several of those tackles were for loss. And as I said, he's kind of like a man amongst boys out there. He really wreaked havoc on this Patriot offense. You know, the overall defense played well as well, but, you know, Haynes just kind of stuck out. You know, just excellent ball playing out there for Kahari Haynes tonight.
Okay, Haynes, so he'll be our Campers Inn of Kings Mountain, defensive player of the game. Offensive player of the game brought to you by Marburger, Chrysler, Cheap Dodge in Shelby.
Offensive player of the game, let's go with Ben Mooney, quarterback. 2 touchdown passes, shown excellent poise in the pocket, thrown several good balls. I don't think he had very many completions. He did have one interception, but he rebounded from that and threw that 1 touchdown to Vinson.
One from 18 yards, one from 9 yards.
Yeah, so he was, he commanded this offense perfectly tonight, in my opinion, and got to tip your hat to him for playing a good ball game tonight.
So Mooney is going to be Ben Mooney, our Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Offensive Player of the Game. Special Teams Player of the Game brought to you by Hendricks Appliance. Who's going to be our Special Teams Player of the Game?
Let's go Ansley Camacho. I think it was 3 extra points that were good. The one that was missed wasn't his fault. It was a low snap. So, pretty much 3 for 3 tonight on extra points. Ansley Camacho will make him our Special Teams Player of the Game.
Okay, and the overall play of the game, we have Flooring America Play of the Game. And I guess you could make your case for a lot of different plays of the game. What do you think, man? What do you think the play of the game was?
It's hard to tell, man. Ryan Thompson had several big runs.
I'll go ahead and say,
you're the one that wrote down the plays.
This is the play of the game. I think was on Kings Mountain's 3rd play of the second quarter, where they recovered the Burns fumble deep in their own territory. In Burns territory, but then they fumbled themselves. It looked like they had a chance to go in and score. That fumble was recovered by Burns, and it turned into a 93-yard touchdown drive. So I think that turnover by Kings Mountain early in this half that turned the tide of the game is going to be our Flooring America of Kings Mountain play of the game. And then finally, our overall player of the game, brought to you by S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. What do you got, Matt?
Ryan Thompson. The thing about Ryan Thompson tonight, there was 2 well over 60-yard runs that got called back for penalties.
Yeah, and he had a couple of long runs on that drive anyway, like a 45-yarder, then a 36-yarder.
Absolutely.
To set up Burns.
Called a couple passes as well.
Yeah.
So electric runner out on the field for Burns. Like I say, he lived up to his hype. We've heard a lot about him, in the community before this game, throughout this whole season. I'll tell you what, the Burns football program has got a bright future. If these guys can stay together coming up through high school, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he had over 80 yards rushing on the first drive.
Yeah.
So pretty good game. So that's going to be Ryan Thompson, our overall player of the game, brought to you by S&R Auto Sales. Very quickly before we get out of here, KTC Broadcasting Friday night. Burns Bulldogs at the North Gaston Wildcats. Big one, Crest Chargers and the Kings Mountain Mountaineers, which will be for the 2nd seed out of the Big South Conference. And then for the conference championship, the South Point Red Raiders versus the Shelby Golden Lions. So don't miss any of our action this Friday, as we'll have Burns, Crest, Kings Mountain, and Shelby, all your local Cleveland County teams. So for Tom Senefani and Matt Royster, thank you for listening to this special Halloween evening broadcast of Burns Middle School football. Once again, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 27-0 Eagles, your Tri-County Conference champion. Congratulations to Coach Ian Cooper and his staff on a fantastic 2018 season. See you Friday night.